Hey guys, WantClue here. I hope all of you are doing really well and having a fantastic day. It's time again for another unboxing. I got a package and as you can see, it's from Parasite. So let's take a look inside. Alright, as you can see, we do have this package on the desk. I was really lucky. Parasite, or the one who is behind Parasite, just sent me over a message and was like, hey, I want to send you over one of these devices. Would you be willing to receive one? I was like, heck yeah, I'd love to see it. So today we want to finally take a look into that because I had it on my desk or in my office for quite a couple of days, probably 1 week even, and I was desperate to actually open this up. So today is finally the day where I will open this up and I want to do this together with you to show you what is actually inside. And I brought my trustworthy knife with me and it is fucked up, but apart from that, now we want to take a look inside what we do find in here. Because it was bugging me that I was not able, until I made this video, to actually take a look on the inside. And what do we get? We already get a package on the inside. All right, let's just flip this over and see what we do receive. All right, I was trying to get out the top of it, but seems it's stuck. Good packaging. Not really, like it's well protected. So we do have a little bit of styrofoam in here, and in there is a NerdQAxe++, if I'm not mistaken. We already do have one from Solo Satoshi, so if you want to check them out, the links to that are in the description down below. But obviously, we want to take a look on what we do have here. So we do receive a small setup guide, a Parasite miner setup guide. It quickly guides you over the instructions on how to connect yourself to the Parasite mining pool. I have taken a look on this pool, and I mean, I'm sometimes a little bit confused, and this is one of the times, because first time setting this up and making sure you get a proper wallet address that you can use on this pool was a little bit tricky. So I assume that you guys will also have a little bit of issues with that. The idea behind Parasite Pool is fairly insane, I believe, and I do like this approach that they do take. I'm just mining to my own node and therefore I'm not using them regularly. Sometimes I do use that, but you know what? If you haven't watched my latest video about the update for the NerdQAxe++, you might want to check that out because now we have dual pool mode, so you can mine to 2 different pools at the same time. And I mean, yeah, if you want to do that, you can do that with Parasite and maybe get lucky on this pool or on another one. So it's a really cool feature. So we get this quick setup guide. And in here, we do have 2 things. We have an aluminum stand as well as a NerdQAxe++. And this one comes in red with the big Parasite logo on it. So I think we just take out first this one right here, which is the Parasite PCB. It's lovely. The red is lovely. I do like it. It's the standard one, or I'm not even sure if they have modified it a little bit. I would need to take a look into that. They are still using the barrel connector. Luckily, I do have one here with me. And the next thing is the stand. So this stand here is out of aluminium, and we do have the NerdQAxe++ here. We have a couple of screws, as well as the corresponding hex screwdriver, which is awesome. And obviously, a PSU with 120 watts. Great. I love to see that. I mean, I also do love my janky self-made plug that I do have right here, but this is obviously great. So I can use that as well as a power cord. Awesome. So let's get this off the table because we don't need that right now. And what we can do now is we can just look into that and screw that on here, I'd say. So we just quickly face down the NerdQAxe++. We take out a couple of these screws, and within no time we should have secured this on the stand. I do like the stand, like literally it's looking good. So the first one is always a little bit tricky, but we got that. First one is attached. Let's do the second one so we can get the first glimpse of how this will actually look. Let's screw that in. Here we go. Let's tighten both screws a little bit. And this is the stand. I like it. Like, it's simple and fantastic at the same time, literally. And the reddish color to it is also, it's just nice. It adds to this weird feeling. And with weird, I'm not like the entire device is weird, but like it's an eye catcher, isn't it? So, is there any difference to the regular NerdQAxe++? No, this is just a branded version of the NerdQAxe++ from Parasite. And I do like it that they do put that much effort into it with providing a proper aluminium stand, which is also really thick and heavy. So it will not likely tip over. And that is just fantastic. Probably a good way would also be to just face it the other way around. So just rotate it by 180 degrees so that the heavier part, the heatsink, is on top and we do not even have the option for tipping over. But I do assume as soon as I do plug in the battery connector right here, it is not having any problems with tipping over. And it is just beautiful. This will go into my wall-mounted rack here, and I'm sorry, but it seems like that this rack here will be, or this wall-mounted display will be used by NerdQAxe++s. I have now 3 NerdQAxe++, 1 NerdQAxe Plus, and obviously a ton of Bitaxe, but they are all on my development rack. And if you want to check that out, also make sure to check out my videos, because I made a ton of videos about everything. It's just insane. So with that, I just quickly wanted to show that to you. I'm really thankful for that. So Parasite, if you do watch this, thank you very much, and I'll have fun with playing around on that. So thanks for watching, guys. If you're interested in anything else, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on any further videos. Till then, peace out.